And then what? Just start streaming? Just call it, oh, this is part two. Part two. You know, people have a short attention span. You got to put everything into little bite size, you know, what you call it? Fun size. You got to be like Snickers fun sizes. Yeah, exactly. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am NANABOOZHOO, and this is Natasha. Okay, BOOZHOO! And this is Michael Lyons. Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. Yeah, and we need a new router, I think. I think our router is starting to overheat. Sometimes this is a live stream for anybody new to the show. We're calling this part two because we just sort of crashed and burned. So we're back. Hey, Daniel Black. How's it going, Mr. Black? Mr. Black's here. Daniel Black is back. BOOZHOO! What's up, Niji? Hey, I missed out. We had a big old intro song with all kinds of special effects. What was that from David Bowie's Down in the Underground? Labyrinth, huh, sweetie? Yep. Labyrinth. David Bowie, man. Do you guys remember what it was like to be a Bowie fan in the old days? I mean, it started out with, people teasing you because he wore makeup. And he was, skinny. And everyone's, oh, he's gay. What are you, gay? You like David Bowie? And then it didn't help matters much when, everybody realized your hero was in a movie with a bunch of puppets wearing tights and a wig. And they're like, what are you listening to? Oh, David Bowie. It's like, what? You mean that fruit in that movie with the puppets? It's like, hey, never mind. I like this music. And they're like, why don't you listen to Quiet Riot? That's good music. It's 1983. You gotta learn to listen to Quiet Riot. Come on, feel the noise. But I was like, nah. I'm gonna listen to the soundtrack from Labyrinth. I like songs where the backup singers are Muppets. That's all I'm saying. I like the soundtrack to the Muppet movie. Yeah, remember that? We had the actual album. Yeah. I used to have the album, the record, the soundtrack to the Muppet movie, the first one. Moving right along, do. Footloose and fancy free. Getting there is half the fun. Come share it with me. Moving right along, do. Yeah, what else was on there? Rainbow Connection, of course. That creepy satanic song in there. That was pre-programming for the transpocalypse. Someday we'll find it, the Rainbow Connection. You can transition your children. La-dee-da. You do a good Kermit impersonation. Yeah, I can do impersonations sometimes. That's my Kermit the Frog. Oh no, Miss Piggy. Oh. Miss Piggy, the closet tranny. The closet drag queen. You're not fooling anybody, Miss Piggy. You ever notice that? They always kind of reveal the lie. Oh, call her Miss Piggy. Number one. She's not a miss. She's a mister. And number two. I mean, she technically really is. She's Frank Oz. That's right. I mean, I hate to, destroy the illusion of the magical world of the Muppet Show. But Miss Piggy is voiced by a man called Frank Oz. And he was kind of Jim Henson's sidekick. So when he decided to transition not only to a different gender, which you can do now apparently, you can also transition to a different species. It was like, no, from now on I will identify as a female pig. And Viola, Miss Piggy. You mean voila? What'd I say? You said Viola. Yeah. Voila. You got Miss Piggy. And that kind of, what that did, they bring out people like that to kind of get the generation, the mainstream, used to an idea. So 35, 40 years later, when Bruce Jenner made his, comeback, that generation was already raised on Miss Piggy, and they're like, you know what? You do you. No, we're not freaked out. Sure, we'll call you Caitlin. Whatever. You're a grown man. I'm sorry, woman now. You can live how you like. And all of America accepted him. Her. It. Them. And, that was the happy ending. But that was because Miss Piggy sort of, brought in the trans thing, in little bites, like we were saying. Daniel Black says, Bowie was a chameleon. Yeah. I followed that guy's career. I mean, I was late to the party because I'm so young. I didn't discover David Bowie until after Ziggy Stardust. But, he was cool because his whole career was sort of based on, to begin with, creating a character that he would speak through. I mean, Michael, what if you had somehow created a character that you would play on stage and like sing your songs and stuff and interpret them? Why didn't you ever think of that? Your big old hero, David Bowie, and frankly, Paul Stanley. You're the star child. Paul Stanley's not even your name. You created a character for the stage. That's right. My real name is Stanley Eisen. Yeah. But, there's something really, I've always been interested in that idea. I'm a little bit Sybil that way. If you guys don't know who Sybil is, you're young. I got multiple personalities. Anyway, so Bowie, he starts out, he creates this character, and it's not just Ziggy, it's actually all the characters that evolved. But sort of this alienated, transgendered, bisexual, maybe part alien, part human, rock star, but also maybe artificial. He said he played plastic soul. Like he was singing, one of his best albums was a soul album called Young Americans. It was just a straight up soul album. Big deal. He was a white guy who sang Motown soul. Just great songs with black backup singers and all this. But, he was like playing a character. He was a guy who was going to become a rock star too. And then after the 80s, he played the character of the guy who used to be a rock star. He was wearing suits everywhere and short hair. And then he was always talking about his past. People don't like to admit that, but David Bowie was also on a, farewell tour since 1983. He kept on putting out albums, each one worse than the last. But, we all followed him. It's like, what's he going to do this time? And the albums weren't bad. There was always one or two songs that were actually genuinely good, I think. But, nobody's listening to the whole Heathen album anymore. Do you guys even remember the album Heathen came out in 2002? Everyone says hi. And your big fat dog. You know. So, anyway, why am I talking about David Bowie? I don't know. Today is the Ojibwe word of the day. Let's get serious. You guys didn't come here to listen to me reminisce about my feelings on David Bowie. I don't even have a picture of him here. I should have been talking about him. Maingan is a wolf. Maingan. Anamosh is a dog. Such a weird, dog is used in every way. It can be a term of affection. Hey, dog, or an insult, you dog. When your first love, it's puppy love, man's best friend, and something that the Sioux people would sacrifice for their pagan rituals and eat. It's just food. Yeah. Would you guys go hunt dog this morning? Anyway, Manish Danish is a sheep. I remember when I was just a little guy. Do you remember those cartoons on Bugs Bunny? The dog, the sheep dog, and I guess it was a coyote or something. I feel like he was a wolf. Yeah, they would punch in the time clock in the mornings. Yeah, exactly. When I was a kid, there was like this running cartoon. It was the sheepdog and the wolf. And it would just show them like showing up. It was just like they were doing their jobs. And I'd be like, morning, Sam. Morning, Ralph. And they walk in, just totally like two guys who work at a union shop. And how the kids? Not bad. And you punch at the clock. And they go, well, I suppose. And the sheepdog would go out and sit on his perch, kind of look at his watch. The wolf, Inga, and he'd go mosey on down to where the Manishtanish were, where the sheep were. Manishtanishag. And then the bell would go off. Doo! And the game would be afoot. The wolf would try to steal and kill sheep. And then the dog would try to, protect the sheep and get the wolf. And he'd just beat that wolf over and over again. The dog was clearly the tougher one of the two. But the wolf was also, they played different roles, The wolf was the predator. The dog was the protector. Maingan is the predator. Anamosh is the protector. That's why we call them our best friend, man's best friend, the protectors. But the thing about Anamosh and the Manishtanish, the sheep, Manishtanishag, the sheep. The dogs are also rounding up them sheep. They keep them, they're trying to get them from point A to point B. And they'll defend them against the Maingan. They got a job. They're like cops. Sort of. They're also a little bit like prison guards. They're like, no, you can't hurt our sheep. They're our property. We're leading them someplace to cut their wool and then to kill them. I cannot allow you to kill them first. So, people have a mixed feelings. There's a weird feeling. Not sure who you're going for in the battle between the Maingan and the Anamosh. Maingan's also trying to, he's got a job to do. He showed up. He's hunting. He's doing what a Maingan does. It's not evil for a wolf to try to kill a sheep. Oh, he's a wolf in sheep's clothing. He's a liar. Yeah, well, guess what? That's what wolves do. Anamosh are the dogs. They're the cousins. They're the colonized cousins Anamosh dogs are like the reservation cops. Dogs are the administrators in the tribal college and then the teachers in the tribal schools. I'm not letting you guys off the hook. They're the Maingan who sold out to the man. You know. Anamosh dogs are the boarding school survivors who, you know, I know you're all getting upset right now. Hey, don't you call my grandma a dog. Easy. Take it easy. But dogs learn to live with a dominant culture. They became civilized. Oh, easy. Take it easy. I know you're saying, hey, don't you call my grandma a savage. No, I'm not saying that. And by the way, quit pointing at me. That's not our way. That's very rude. Sweetie, I think you're the only one pointing. Oh, yeah. Anyway. So the sheep. Now we're living in a time. I know some of you are wondering if I'm going to talk about this. Who are the sheep? And who are the wolves? Are the wolves at the door? You know? Are we under attack? Who's that rapper got in so much trouble for questioning the vaccine? Yeah, Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. In 2024. You know? She got a good chewing out by the Anamosh in the media. Yeah, the media, the news people, and the so-called Dr. Fauci and them, they're dogs, because they're trying to herd the sheep, and they're telling you, look out. There's something called COVID-19, which we dogs had nothing to do with. Yeah, they're our cousins, but we're here to protect you from the Maingan. YouTube and Twitter police, and political correctness. Anybody who tries to shut you up for questioning is a dog, is an Anamosh. So the media, the people who mock you for denying science, are you a science denier? It's like, listen, fellow Manish sheep. Maybe I'm just going to question the whole narrative of what this wolf is. Do you deny that we have climate warming? It's like, how can I deny something there's no way I could know? I deny I have blind faith in the media. Yeah, okay. I sort of assume they're liars, and so I don't listen to anything they say. The problem is, when liars tell you something, you kind of have to assume the opposite's true. Unless you want to be a Manish Danishag. You want to be a sheep. So, there you have it. To learn more about dog and Maingan, Anamosh and Maingan, I got a book for you to read. Michael, I'm doing a commercial. Good work. If I can find the cover, here it is. Dog and Maingan by Michael Lyons. Accounting book in Ojibwe Moan. In the Ojibwe language. Huh, Michael? That's right. On sale now at Amazon.com. Whoops. And if you'd like to support the show, click on our Patreon and you can get one of these books for free. All right, I just got to say it, Michael. You're going to point out the obvious? Yeah. Order Dog and Maingan for the price of just 1 month and a lifetime assumed commitment For the same amount of money that it costs to buy the book, you can sign up on Patreon and get charged automatically $10 every month. So save yourself some money. Don't sign up on Patreon. Just buy the book. Okay? Don't be a sheep. You don't need to tell them that. Anyway, it counts to 10 in Ojibwe, and it's really cute. We also have a PayPal. Sometimes people give us tips. We've gotten a couple of $100 tips on PayPal, huh? Yeah, it's been a while, but some people have given us. So there you go. You know, I'm not saying that, you know, some people value the show, and some people go to GoFundMe. And we got big money from GoFundMe, huh? We've gotten thousands of dollars. We became thousandaires by starting a GoFundMe campaign. If you'd like to help us raise money to, I don't know, here we are in September already, Michael, and I don't see the Sesame Street version of our show being made. Well, we have to raise the money. Anyway, the plan was to get some professional lighting and another camera. And now Michael wants another computer because he wants a scanner. Anyway, we're trying to raise money to take this show to the next level. And you can go to GoFundMe if you want to just throw your money around. I mean, whatever. It's not like the economy's collapsing. Hey, here's money to burn. I got $20. Should I burn it up? Should I take this $20 bill, light it on fire, and then, you know, light a cigar with it like I'm Sylvester Stallone? Screw your freedoms. I'm going to smoke a cigar, you girly man. You know? Or you could give it to us. Come on, give me your money. Junia. All right, is that enough? That's more than enough. I'm just kidding. Mangan, dog and mangan. Anyway, so those are some Ojibwe words I thought I'd talk about. What do you think, sweetie? About what? Oh, I don't know. Dogs and wolves. I think wolves get a bad rap. Yeah, they do. Oh, and the end of those cartoons, it always ended the same way. They'd be fighting each other for a long time, you know. Each time, you know, the stakes would get a little higher until finally, you know, the dog is just about ready to kill the wolf, you know. He's like holding on his neck over a cliff or something. And then the quitting time bell goes off. Doo! And he sets them down. They walk out and they punch their time clock card. It's like, well, Ralph, see you tomorrow. You too, George. Have a good night. Say hello to this wife. I will. You know. And it was just so brilliant because it was like, you know, it's like, yeah, a dog and a wolf, they're just doing their jobs. You know. So, I was thinking about that, you know, like NASA. You know, people are like, it's a bunch of liars, and even the evil people, or whatever, the deceivers, even Satan, they're just doing their job. It's better to know, like somebody, okay, this is what it was, Bible talk. Somebody goes, how come God allows, you know, sin and evil to exist? It's like, well, because it does. He allows you to see it, to know it exists, because a child who's aware of snakes is safer than a child who doesn't know that snakes exist. So, you know, all this craziness is going on. You know, the fake news events that just keep on rolling out with crisis actors, totally bogus lies, things that didn't happen, and a little drama. Oh no, there goes another blonde girl. Whoops, there goes another blonde girl. Dead to A. you know, it's just a TV show that's all complete 100% hoax. 100% bull crap. Perpetrated by a secret society that exposes themselves through their hand symbols. The secret society worships a goat-headed god called Baphomet, also known as Shaitan. Satan. So, you look at this stuff and you go, holy man, holy cow. I don't know, how could the Creator allow, Satan to exist? Well, I mean, I think he just does. I can't explain. But he's allowing him to be revealed. He's letting us all see. Yeah, by the way, stuff's real. But it's better that you know that there's snakes in the garden than to, walk around. Hey, look. Oh, this will make a nice belt, and it's a rattlesnake. Ah! I don't know. La la la. Jim Dunn says, well, I ended up getting crabs this weekend. Oh, man. Sweetie, did you hear that? Ah, Jim, I'm sorry. What, did you give him crabs? No, I sympathize with him. That sucks. He goes, a little over 5 pounds fresh cracked crab meat. Well, he did at least get some delicious meals out of the crabs he got at the Big Tap. Just kidding. Way to go, Jim. I found out late in life that I'm actually allergic to crab. Is that right? Yeah, when I came down with Lyme's disease, they were running all these tests to see what was wrong with me. It's like I've been hungover for about 2 years. Can you test me? What's going on? Let's see if you have crabs. But they did all these blood tests and stuff. They said, well, you're allergic to shellfish. And I go, well, is a crab a fish? He goes, yeah, all that. Don't eat that stuff. I go, oh. And I go, is that why I would always get itchy after I would eat shrimp? Is that what being allergic is? Do you eat hives? Yeah, I guess so. So I haven't had shrimp in like 10 years. But, who cares? People make such a big deal. Oh, no. I have to go on a diet. I can't ever eat. Oh, no, I have diabetes. What am I going to... I can't live without ice cream. It's like, suck it up. Just fuel. If you don't want to be fat, quit entertaining yourself with the sensation of chewing. Just eat to live, and then go get on with your life. Oh no, I got a food addiction. No, you don't. Yeah, we all do. It's called self-control. You can either... I say this. Yeah, because you're grumpy Uncle Nanaboozhoo. Yep. This is the fight I have with myself every day. When I go shopping and talk myself out of buying cookies, I throw away as many cookies as I buy, because I'm constantly buying them, and then I go home and I eat like 6 or 7 of them in a row in one sitting, and I go, I'm not mature enough to have sugar in my house, so I just throw it away. But recently I've been trying to lay off it. Anyway, we're running out of time, sweetie. Today, I think what the important thing we need to learn, to take away, is to Badain Dizzy Win. It's humility. Have a little humility. Nobody needs to see you walking around without a shirt on. Nobody wants to see that. Not even your husband. Roseanne Barr had a good joke once. She goes, I'm going on a diet, the husband and I. We decided anytime we're going to eat, we're going to get naked. And then, you can't eat. So you see how fat you are while you're eating. Because It's kind of frowned upon in some of your fancier restaurants. But you're supposed to have a little humility. Cover yourself up. Just, yeah. I'm not going to explain. No, I accept myself. Don't. Put on a shirt. Put on some pants. I don't need to see that. And ich bin animal. It's pride. That's when you think, oh, look at me. Oh, what a great body I have. I've been tanning all afternoon. It's like, so what? Put a shirt on. All of you. You know, you shouldn't have so much pride. Because the doctor will tell you this. This is your intro to the song? Yep. You know, I don't know how to get into this song. Back in the days of the grandfathers, the medicine man, the Moshkiki Winani, was sort of a one-stop shop for all your needs. If you were sick, you went to the medicine man. Oh, I'm sick. He might give you some medicine to make you physically better. But sometimes medicine man, you have to do spiritual stuff. People say, oh, I'm grieving. And he'll take you into a sweat. Help you sweat out some of your grief or something. But then, lots of times, when people, they would fall in love with the medicine man. And he would say, you need my love, baby, oh so bad. You're not the only one I ever had. Just admitting right up, hey, by the way, you're not the only one. I haven't saved myself for marriage. You need my love, baby, oh so bad. We're going to call out the doctor. Okay. This is Dr. Love. Up next, the lovely and talented Natasha. Don't go away. Dr. Love.
Oh, wow. All right. You need my love, baby, oh so bad. You're not the only one I ever had. And if I say I wanna set you free, oh, don't you know you'll be in misery? Call me Dr. Love. They call me Dr. Love. Calling Dr. Love. I am a doctor of love. Dr. Love. And even though I'm full of sin, in the end you will let me in. You'll let me through, there's nothing you can do. You need my love and don't you know it's true? So answer please, get on your knees. There are no bills, there are no fees. Baby, I know what your problem is. The first step of the cure is a kiss. Call me Dr. Love. They call me Dr. Love. Calling Dr. Love. I am a doctor of love. Dr. Love. That was great, Natasha. Well, there you have it, folks. This is Paul Stanley, and you have been watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture.
Ojibwe language and culture. I am the doctor of love. All right, how do I get rid of this stuff? Front lights. Hey everyone, Natasha Nandishana cause. BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, Neiman Wendom Omanu, Dapatin Dizzy Wen, humility. Which of the animals represents humility? Actually, Maingan, the wolf. Oh, really? Maingan is how come the Maingan represents humility? Well, the wolf is the most beautiful of all the woodland animals, and but he doesn't strut around like he is. A wolf doesn't act all like he's better than he is, unlike the poodles who think they're all that. Yeah, huh? Poodles. Going to the hairdresser. What kind of wolf is a poodle? Gay wolf. Yeah, gay wolf. Ich bin mal pride. So, do you have pride? Do you have native pride? Do you have gay pride? Oh, man. There's a Norm Macdonald joke. He's talking about gay pride. He goes, yeah, I went to the gay pride parade, and I saw these two elders, and they were like, they're holding a sign saying, we're proud of our gay son. It's like, really? Because, oh, yeah. Well, he went to Harvard, and he graduated first in his class. He went to Harvard Law. That's one thing. But what we're really proud of is, then he got real graphic. And you're going, yeah. I guess what we're most proud of is, his ability to, well, here, we got some pictures of him, Parade. In the name of sodomy. What's more in the name of sodomy? In the name of gay love. What's more in the name of love? BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. So I don't know. Let's see. What should we talk about, sweetie? You could take a call. Oh, like me? I got a call? Yeah, line 2. Okay. Caller. You're on the air. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. Hey, man, what's going on? Well, Derek Chauvin. Hey, sweetie, it's that cop who killed George Floyd. Oh, hey, Derek Chauvin. Well, what's going on? Yeah, man. Well, I just wanted to call in. I was, I was watching your show, and I was wondering if I could, I don't know, teach the Ojibwe a word of the day. You want to? Excuse me. You want to teach the Ojibwe word of the day? I mean, yeah, why not? I mean, I'm sitting here in jail. I got nothing better to do, Okay. Well, today's Tuesday. It's Nijo Geisha Good. It's the second day. Nijo, how do you say that? We say Nijo Geisha Good. Nijo Geisha Good. Oh, okay. Yeah, second day. That's Tuesday then? Yep, that's Tuesday. Oh, okay. And what else you got? Maingan is a wolf. Maingan's a wolf, okay. And then we got Anamosh is a dog. Anamosh? Yeah, I used to have a dog, man. It was a dog. It was our canine unit. It was a dog. It was an Anamosh. Okay. And then Manishtanish Shag. Yeah, well, Manishtanish is a single sheep. Or a Manishtanish Shag is a sheep plural. Manishtanish Shag. Okay, yeah, sure. I get it. So, what else? Well, I was just going to wrap up the show. We're kind of running out of time. It's weird you should call. Yesterday we had, what's his name? George Floyd on. Oh, yeah, George. I know George. Yeah, I think you know George. I mean, I knew him before the incident. Yeah, what was that? We worked together at the same bar. We both work security at a bar together. I think in Atlanta or something. Yeah, that's suspicious. Yeah, man. I mean, I think people got it all wrong. That whole thing was a psyop, man. Really? Oh, yeah. No. I'm friends with
with George Floyd. In fact, I started Black Lives Matter. I get no credit for starting Black Lives Matter. Yeah, well, I don't think you should get credit for starting a movement like that. Yeah, man, no, that's my baby. I started Black Lives Matter. I was the first one to take a knee, And then, now everybody, all the athletes and stuff, they're taking a knee, all in honor of me for starting Black Lives Matter. I think you're missing the point. Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah. Anyways, anything else I can do for you? Nah, I gotta get back to my cell, man. I'm just gonna chill in my cell, I guess. Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for calling in, Derek Shelvin. Yeah. Hey, and how do you say that? Giga, that thing when you say goodbye? Oh, well, we say Giga Waba Min Manawa. Yeah, that. Giga Waba Min Manawa, Natasha. Okay, thanks. Derek Shelvin. That was a little awkward.
Yeah, I didn't know he watched our show.
Yeah, I didn't know they had YouTube in the joint. But at least he's learning Ojibwe.
Yeah, I think people always want to focus on the worst of him. But, that's what jail's for. It's for rehabilitation.
Exactly. Why send him to jail if not to hope that he can be rehabilitated? Maybe when he comes out, he'll be a better cop.
Yeah, I don't think he's getting out.
You don't think he's getting out?
Actually, I'm sure he's getting out. Bill Cosby's out.
Yeah, Bill Cosby's out. Derek didn't even rape anybody. So, la. Missy says, I also have a reaction to seafood. Same symptoms as you, but I'm not giving it up. Yeah, it's worth the hives. It's too delicious. I know. Just a couple booze. Hello, and catch you later, Dan. Oh, Dan's got to go to work. He's taking care of business every day. Michael, remember that time when you were in a band that opened for Bachman Turner Overdrive?
Yeah.
Do you want to tell that story?
I was in a band. We opened for Bachman Turner Overdrive at the Northern Lights Casino. And the backstage people chased me out of the green room and got mad at me for eating a baby carrot.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't part of the band.
BTO, they're real rock stars. Don't be eating off their catered whatever. So, did you like them as a band?
No, I thought they were terrible. And the lead singer, bass player, is fatter than Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt. Yeah. La, do.
Sweetie?
Yeah?
You got another call.
Do we have time to take it?
Yeah, just keep it short.
Okay. Caller, you're on the air. Welcome to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. And welcome. Here we go.
Heil Hitler.
What?
Heil Hitler, Natasha.
Don't be coming on the show with that fascist stuff. That's not cool, man. It's Kalijah again.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Kalijah.
Yeah, this picture is backwards, by the way.
I wanted to call in and say, Heil Hitler.
Yeah, okay. Shut up with that. You're just going to make people angry. This is a children's show about Ojibwe language and culture. Would you like to learn some Ojibwe language and culture, Kalijah?
Me poor old wooden head.
Yeah, well, that's that stupid song. You can't have, low self-esteem just because somebody wrote a song about you.
What word of day?
Well, the Ojibwe word, we did Nijo good, but I'm going to teach you Dabadane Dizzy Win.
Dabadane. Dizzy win. Humility.
Yeah, that's good.
Ojibwe Moan. Kalijah's first language.
Oh, right. What am I thinking? Yeah. So then you know the word for pride?
Ishpanamo. Pride.
Yeah.
Very important. One must not be proud.
What about native pride? Isn't it okay to have pride in your race?
No, that is my point. Hitler took pride in his race. We are better than that.
But you came on here saying Heil Hitler.
Me just like Hitler's paintings.
Oh, that's why you're a Hitler fan?
Yes, me no care for Hitler's politics. Me just fan of art.
Yeah, he was a good painter, huh? Okay. Well, I better get going, Kalijah. Thanks for calling in.
Gigawaba min. Minawa, Natasha.
Gigawaba min, minawa, Kalijah. Yeah, Kalijah.
Yeah, I thought he was a fascist with all that Heil Hitler stuff, but it turns out he's just a fan of art.
Yeah. Some people don't know that, but Hitler was a painter. Kind of like Steven back here painting a picture of Michael. You want to add anything before I land this puppy?
No, that's pretty good. Will you tell him thanks for watching for me?
Sure. Well, everybody, on behalf of the rockstar cartoonist, Michael, and the star of the show, NanaBOOZHOO.
Okay, miigwech kanawabieg. Thank you for watching.
I want to say miigwech bizendawieg. Thank you for listening to Where Did I Put the Ojibwe? Whatever. Thank you for listening, miigwech bizendawieg. And thank you for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture too, baby. Neiman way down G-A-I-O, I'm happy to be here today. Speak Ojibwe, baby doll.
One to teleport.
See you tomorrow.
Teleporting.